impromptu live for us that we don't normally do what we're doing today, and that is us going over comic book series and other media that we are just excited for right now. As always, I'm J Dub. With me is Sal, the slab guy. Sal, tell them where they can find you when you're not doing Codex stuff.
All right. You can always find me on YouTube under Sal's Comic Corner and under Instagram as the Slab Guy 77. Thank you, Dan. And where
And,
can I find you, Dan?
You can find me on Instagram at Dan Kelly Art. Post a few times a week, so go give me a follow. I'm on the march to 700, so help me get there. And thank you to everyone that has already followed and that continues to like and support the page. I can't tell you how much appreciate it. I never would have thought I was telling them before, never would have thought I would have had this many people care about my silly drawings and my little rambling songs. So thank you to everyone. And then boss man Jamie up here.
Yeah, guys.
Why don't you tell us all about your little friends?
And brief while doing it, please.
Yeah. Guys, you know what I'm about to say. Go check out the CodexStation.com. It's your one-stop shop for everything Codex. Get some merch, meet the team, let us know what you like and don't like. And at the very bottom, the most important part, find us on all the socials so that way you guys don't miss out on any of the content that we're putting out for you. And hit that like, follow, share, and subscribe button. It means so much to us. It's just a click for you, but it means the world to us. All in one breath there, Sal. But let's get on with
You can't
this,
breathe,
guys.
you know. It's okay.
This is, like I said, this is a little impromptu episode. A lot of the guys had stuff going on today, so breaking the code, we put on hiatus for today. But yeah, we're going to talk about some of the series that are coming out, whether that's actual comics or movies or TV shows. I know I'm excited for a few. Let's get into this. For me, I got to be honest. There's one series that came out on Free Comic Book Day that I actually fell in love with and put it on my poll immediately. And I think I told you about it, Sal. It was Fish Flies.
Oh, yeah, you did.
And it's a 6-issue mini coming out of Image that is written by Jeff Lemire and I believe drawn by Jeff Lemire as well. Yeah, cover art, artist, and writer Jeff Lemire for all those. And if you guys have not checked it out yet, go check it. If they still have it at your LCS, I think you're going to like it. It's just, it looks morbid. It looks great. Can't talk any more about it. Like, definitely go check that out. Is there anything you guys like right now are excited for coming out? Because I know like Night Terrors, I'm excited for, but I'm also not. I don't know how to put it. Like, I want it, but I don't.
You're excited enough that you're buying all 47 books for it.
Shut up.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm looking forward to the Deathstroke one.
Okay, Sal.
It's Deathstroke, it's Ravager, and they're introducing a new character, which, you know, was always fun because of the there's the potential of, is this going to be a cool new character or is this going to be someone that's here and gone? But, you know, who knows? It's that excitement of potentially being a good new character.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
I'm looking for that, and I'm looking forward to that Doomsday book.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am too. I put that right on my poll as soon as I found out about it. I just the covers alone, it just looks fantastic. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I believe it's oversized.
Yeah.
Is it going to be is it Black Label or no?
No, it's Action Comics Presents, so it's coming straight out of Action Comics.
But I'm also really excited for the Mark Millar book Big Game that's coming out this summer, where it's the crossover of all of his, I don't know if it's every one of them, but like most of his miniseries, which to this point, you know, have been kind of led to believe like they're all standing alone in their own thing. And it's like, nope, they all exist in the same universe and they are all going to cross over. So you're going to see like Nemesis and Wanted and Huck and just like all of them, you know, like come together, and I think that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it should be. So I'm looking forward to Steelworks because I was always a big Steel fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to Steelworks, and I'm actually looking forward to the new kickoff of The Flash and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's definitely on my list too. Like with Flash, I think I stopped when I moved to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to put it on my polls. And I think I ended with 750. It was right after the Flash Wars. And I don't know what happened after that. Everyone was raving about that 1 minute war, so I want to definitely get that. But yeah, I'm excited to see. It's going to be Wally West now as the Flash, from my understanding.
Yeah,
And
he's been the lead in the book for a couple years now.
has he?
Yeah, and he
Okay.
just had a new kid, so now he's got 3 of them.
Oh God! Stop reproducing. It's like rabbits.
There's also a Predator versus Wolverine book that's going to be coming out.
Yes.
And I'm going to be collecting
Yes.
that. I'm going to probably get the variants on that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get every variant that they possibly have.
I did see a
Dude.
variant for Shazam today that I showed Sal that looked pretty cool. Where
Oh yeah, it was the
Uh,
tie-cut cover.
where it's like him on with like a pirate hat, and Mary Marvel
pirate
on
hat.
the pirate ship with him, and the dinosaur from the first issue was there. And
I thought you were about the one with
Right.
the die cut cover, where it's just the
Oh,
symbol
yeah,
of, the,
yeah,
of the
yeah.
lightning bolt, and then you open it up, and it's
Mhm.
the full page there.
yeah, what was that from? That was from an older book, not old book, but from a few months ago. I forget
Yeah, a
what
few months
series.
Yeah,
Oh, it was from
Okay, well-
it was one of the DC's books. I
Ah,
think.
Yeah, or was it the Infected?
no, it
King
wasn't.
Shazam.
I don't think
No,
it was
it wasn't
infected.
Oh yes, have you guys? Do you guys watch the show on WB Superman and Lois?
No,
I watched the first like 4 episodes, and that was it.
Oh, I really did.
Because nothing will ever beat Smallville for me. So anytime they have a Superman TV series, I'm just like, I'm not interested.
Oh,
I'm sure it's probably pretty good, but I just can't bring myself to watch it.
I don't like I don't like the chick that plays Lois Lane, to be honest with you.
Really, I think she's a great Lois Lane. I'm the opposite. Like I watched every episode of Smallville the whole way through, but after a while I was just watching it like out of obligation because I was like, all right,
You're
far
invested
into
at that point.
I'm this far into it, like let me just wait till the end, whenever that is. And then I still felt like we got cheated that we never saw him in the suit.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that.
Well, I was just gonna
One
ask
thing-
what you got, if you guys watched it, Steel is one of the main characters on there, like what you thought of him.
I mean, I keep like I'll see like TikToks or something on it, and I'll just kind of watch just to get an idea of it. Other than that, it really never gauged my interest. I think like after Arrow, I still watched some of the Flash, and that was about it.
yeah.
The Superman
Flash, I think.
series takes place like it's not part of the Arrowverse. It's
Yeah, now it's its own thing after the Crisis.
Right.
and they're getting ready to introduce their Lex Luthor on there, which is played by Michael Cudlitz, the guy that played Abraham on Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because before wasn't it the dude who played in 2.5 Men,
Yeah,
John Cryer?
He was
Yeah.
good.
And now they're just
He was good
redoing
at
it.
it.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, oh, that's actually like a good choice. Like he looks like him.
Yeah.
Oh, there is one rumor going around, and I hope it's true, but it probably isn't. So James Gunn, now helming over all DC production, is like best friends with Michael Rosenbaum, who played Lex Luthor in Smallville.
Yeah.
And there's talks of him coming back to play Lex Luthor in Superman.
I liked him as Luthor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, and now he's older, so it just makes more sense.
I guess it depends on who they want to cast as Superman. I know they want it to be younger. I've heard Nicholas Holt's name a lot.
Dude, I heard Nicholas Holt's name on everything Batman when they were doing like the Robert Pattinson
Yeah.
Batman.
Well, he was up. He was like one of the final ones up for it.
Yeah, and he's always like right there for like those leading roles. But I'm like, he's just so like he's a small dude. Like you're playing a superhero, it's like you need to kind of beef up a little bit. I think if you're gonna play that role. Like,
Well, who would you like to see? Because I was thinking about making that a question of the day for the comic character of the day page. Like, who would you like to see as Superman and Lois in the new movie?
see that's hard because they want someone young, and like most people, they're gonna take like Henry Cavill. As much as people want to say they like loved him throughout the years, the only thing he was like in that was good was The Tudors and Immortals. I think it was.
Oh, you didn't like him in Witcher?
No, I'm saying before that.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
he was cast even as Superman.
Right,
Like,
right.
no one really knew who he was, so it's gonna be someone that has like no name. So if like it's just hard to pick somebody. at that point. I don't know. That's when I'd sit back and have to think about, because everybody that I would like, even if you look at like Fantastic Four, we talked about it before. Like my Doctor Doom would be Cillian Murphy. Like
Yeah.
I think that'd be perfect for like, or Michael Fassbender. Like I
Yeah.
know he's older, but he could still rock that. Like it'd be amazing.
He'd be a good read too.
Yeah, I think so. But
I got to do a quick timeout. I think my dog needs to go out. Let me just let her
Yeah.
out. So keep
Okay.
talking.
But
Yeah,
as far
I
as
agree
like
that-
younger talent, it's just like I don't.
I've heard Nicholas Holt's name. I've heard the name of the guy that played Elvis in that biopic that came out.
Oh, I can't. I would not see that even if you paid me to. Like at that point, Austin something.
Yeah. There's a couple other names I've heard that like I don't know who they are, but they're like, oh, he's on this show or that, and I'm like, I have no idea who that is. But you're right. Like, I mean, the only thing I knew Henry Cavill of before Superman was, like you said, The Tudors, because I like that show.
Yeah. I'm just looking up to see who they've kind of talked about.
I did see one name for Lois Lane that I thought like that would be fantastic. Is Rachel Brosnahan? Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
I think she would be a phenomenal Lois Lane.
Okay, so like David, these are 7 people that are in for the role so far, I guess. David Cornswit.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, he's been in some romantic comedies. He's got the jaw structure, I'll give you that. Alden Ehrenreich. Oh, he played Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Yeah, in Solo Star Wars
And
story.
it's apparently coming back for the Dave Filoni movie to play Han Solo.
Yeah. Trying to see who else. Joseph Quinn, who played Eddie Munson. That one would be weird.
Yeah, I don't really see that.
Yeah.
But he's like, after everybody loved him as Eddie Munson, like, oh, let's make him Superman. Like, I heard a lot, like, let's make him James Bond because he's British. I'm like, yeah, there's a billion British actors out there. They don't all have to be Bond. Like, just because this guy, because you liked him in this one role, he doesn't have to do everything.
Exactly. It's just like, I just don't get it sometimes. Like, you look at, like, yeah, Nicholas Hoult is in there. Let's see who we got. There's Miles Teller. I don't see that one. I can't.
No.
That would bother me.
No, I don't see him as. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they brought him back as Reed. I thought he made a decent Reed Richards. It's just, one of those things where the movie he was in was terrible, but as far as an actor for the role, I thought he was decent casting if he would have had something good to work with.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it was. Nicholas Hoult. Oh, Aaron Taylor Johnson. I was looking at that. I was like, he's been in like everything Marvel related.
Yeah, he's been in.
He's Craven right now.
He was in.
He was Quicksilver.
Yeah, he was Quicksilver. He was in Kick-Ass.
Yeah, Austin Butler is the one I was thinking of.
Austin Butler, yeah. But yeah, I said this out. The one name I saw floated for Lois Lane that I thought would be fantastic in the role is Rachel Brosnahan. If you know who that is.
I don't.
If you ever watch the show The Fabulous or The Marvelous Miss Maisel, she's the one that plays the title character.
I know.
Oh, yeah, okay. Then, yeah.
And she can do dramatic stuff too, because before she did that, she was on a bunch of episodes of House of Cards.
Yeah.
But I think she would be an awesome Lois.
Okay, so I have an idea because this is obviously impromptu. I'm going to share my screen, okay? And I have all the number ones that are coming out for the next couple weeks.
All right.
And we'll kind of go through and see what we're looking at and what we think and kind of make fun of some of them, I guess. So give me a second here. Let me just get this window open. I had to take off all the tabs I had so no one sees what I'm working on.
We won't say what you're working on.
Okay, so this is for the week of the 14th. I didn't even know they were relaunching Black Panther.
Yeah, I saw something about that.
So we have Black Panther #1.
I think he's like an outlaw now or something.
Yeah. Captain America, Cold War Omega #1.
I think that's just the final part of the Cold War crossover.
The one I know Sal's excited for, Spider-Man India.
Yeah, this got a couple variants I might get.
Yeah, I know. Every time. There's one called Void Arrivals, DC Pride Through the Years #1, Marvel Voices Pride. Let's see what else we got. Ooh. The
What's that
Static
Mothman?
Team Up. Mothman?
Yeah, what's
Click
that
on it, find
Mothman?
out. Inspired by the sight of the giant man-sized moth with glowing eyes from 1966 to 67 in Pleasant Point, West Virginia. Doesn't give us much.
Well, it says Frank Frazetta, so you know at least it'll look good
Yeah. Well, at least for the cover.
for the cover.
I mean,
Might look interesting.
yeah. You can always get this cover. I mean, that looks
Yeah.
great.
Ooh, I can get a sketch cover and commission Dan to do me a sketch.
Right?
Yeah, I'll draw you Howard the Duck.
Oh God, please no.
That's the way you have to do it, though. Like, let's see what else we got here. Black Sheep, Origin. If one of them catches your eyes, let me know. Hey, there's an Impossible Jones and Holly Days #1.
Oh, click that.
Yeah, that's
We
just
should
a
be getting that
reprinting of the Kickstarter, because after they did the Kickstarter, they've been doing the Kickstarter books. They've been putting them out through, is it Scout Comics, I think,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Scout. Mhm.
where Scout Comics is publishing the ones from the Kickstarter, and they're doing like new covers for them and stuff.
When do we get those books, Dan? We were both in on that Kickstarter.
I don't think that they're finished
Oh, you don't think they're finished yet?
finished the issue yet. It'll probably be a couple months.
Oh, okay.
But the Impossible Jones, he's been on time with all of those. It's the Section Zero. The first one was on time. The second one is I think a year and a half behind. Behind when it should have been released.
Really? Hit that Dracula.
The Return, Cult of the White Worm.
White Worm.
First issue of 4 does not exactly what the title suggests. Diving right into the events that bring Dracula back to unlife, threaten the world once more. Back to the horror, action, intrigue, authentic and faithful continuation of Dracula of Bram Stoker. Regular return, first miniseries. Yeah,
What company is that?
that is through.
I can't tell the logo.
I can't even tell what it
Yeah.
is, and I'm looking directly at it. Scratch Comics.
There,
Never heard of that.
Yeah, that's a new one. It doesn't really have much to it, but hey, 4-issue mini.
Hmm.
It won't break the bank and
Uh-huh.
go from there. Let's see what else we got here. So Dracula. This one was weird. Snow White Zombie Apocalypse Legendary Edition.
Which one? Where's it?
Yeah, right here.
Click it. Click it.
Oh, I'm clicking.
It's hard for us to read on this side.
Yeah, no, I got you. Snow White awakens to true love's kiss 28 days later.
Oh God.
Shoulder to shoulder with his tough as nails paramour Rapunzel, the love, but too many big words. Prince Charming, braves the darkness of Snow White's enchanted forest in a desperate bid for survival. How long can the pair hold out as damsel of Grimm's fairy tales rise from their graves and devour the flesh of the living?
So it's like Fables crossed with Walking Dead.
Yeah.
It's Scout Comics. It looks like.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's definitely what it is. Make this a little bit bigger. There we go. God, there's just so much. It's like, let's see. Fantasy Comics, Omega. All right, let's go to next week. So this will be the 21st. So, that's the one I was excited for too. Ultimate Invasion's coming back.
Yeah,
Yep.
but isn't it? Who's it writing? Hickman.
Yeah, it's Hickman and Brian. No, yeah, Hickman and Hitch.
I mean, I'm excited for Hitch, not so much for Hickman.
Yeah, it's Scarlet Witch annual. Oh, and then the Incredible Hulk
Mando.
launches.
Yeah, the Hulk one's going. I'll pick up the Mandalorian, I'm sure, just to keep it going. But I was disappointed in the first miniseries where I knew it was an adaptation of the show, but I thought it would at least be something like maybe have some like between scene stuff we didn't see in the show, and it wasn't that at all.
Right. It was exactly the show.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably pick it up just because, whatever. I got all of the first one, but
And even though it was still good, I mean, that's still fine. But I can see where you're coming from, though. You're hoping for more.
well, when you look at like the adaptions, they used to do back in the day when Marvel did the adaptions of like the Star Wars movies or like
Right.
Terminator or whatever. Like, yeah, it was mostly the stuff that was in the movie, but there would also be little other stuff that was in there too that was different from the movie. I was kind of hoping it would be like that.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on to the 28th because there's nothing really there that intrigued me. But here we go. That's the one you're talking about earlier. X-Men Before the Fall, Herald of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Carnage Reigns, Omega #1.
Yep. I'll get that too.
Ooh, Power Rangers Unlimited, the coinless #1. I'm picking that up. Let's see. A lot of #1s that just aren't like pushing the envelope for me right now.
So, Jamie, is there a Power Ranger color that has not been used yet?
Power Ranger color. Ooh.
Fuchsia.
Yeah.
Is there an orange
Fuchsia.
Power Ranger? I don't
Is there
think
an
I've
orange
ever
one?
seen an
No,
orange
there
one.
was an orange one.
There
Not
was
yet,
an
at
orange.
least. I'm trying to think. Be a color that'd be cool. I don't think there was ever a purple.
I was gonna say I don't think I've seen a purple one.
Yeah.
What about they've done white, they've done black, have they done gray or brown?
Gray, kind of a grayish silver, and that was Power Rangers in Space. They did that. That was a great series because I had the crossover with the TMNT show.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not. They really
What
try to
about
keep
Gold
to the same.
Ranger?
Gold Ranger they had, that was Zeo. That was when Jason came back. The Gold Ranger originally was 3 people morphed into 1 Ranger.
Oh.
It
So
was,
if the blue and the yellow Ranger like morph, would they get the Green Ranger?
it'd be cool. It would be cool. Like just
Or the
mix the
brown-
colors up.
The Brown Ranger that works as the janitor.
Right. Who's excited for Creed? It's right there.
That Savage Squad, I feel like I saw a preview for that in something and it looked like it might be decent.
Let's click it and see. The year is 2037. A brutal war has left humanity in shambles. The remnants of a civilization are tracked down and systematically eliminated by the Scourge. For the people of the central colonies, only one hope remains: an elite team deployed in the deadliest location of the planet, Savage Squad 6.
See,
Ooh, Robert Vendetti.
What'd you say?
Writer is Robert Vendetti.
The description of it kind of makes me think of like a John Carpenter movie.
Yes.
That's one that I'll
See that?
definitely have to like pick up off the shelf and flip through to decide if I want it or not. But I saw something. Like I said, I saw something for it that kind of intrigued me.
Yeah. All right, let's see. We'll go one more week after this and see what we got. Right project condition. Nothing really pushing them. My Little Pony. There we go.
No.
What the hell is Pool Boys?
What was it?
Pool Boys? That
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna click on that.
That's Jamie's side job. That's
Yeah,
what Jamie does on a side job in Wisconsin.
I have to, or else I'm not gonna
Wis-
get any money for my comics here.
Oh, what's Thor annual?
It's an annual of Thor.
I'm all right, smart ass.
I think that means it comes out once a year.
Yeah.
Because the
and
four
so-
books ending, I just didn't know if this was something
Yeah.
that like actually tied into it, or if it was like the Hulk annual that had nothing to do with the series.
Yeah. Enter Mythos when MODOK.
MODOK.
Yeah. See, there we go.
MODOK.
Fueled by
MODOK's in
revenge
it.
Fucking
and a
MODOK.
refusal to ever again be someone else's pawn, seizes control of the 10 realms, but Asgard. Thor, the All-Father, must step in and regain control of the 10 realms and the World Tree. But MODOK's new cosmic power proves to be greater than the threat that Thor could ever imagine. And he'll need the inspiration of some beloved friends in Midgard to reclaim the realms and his awesome power. I don't
But
know.
at least he died an Avenger.
Yeah, you did, buddy. You did.
You're in.
So let's see what else we got for that week. And then we'll go into
Wouldn't it be
kind of-
hilarious if, like, the next Ant-Man movie, he comes back and he's like, I'm an Avenger.
Yeah. I have my
Cap's
card.
like, no.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a freaking brutal week for me.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
Everything Night Terror, Batman, First
Mhm.
Blood, Poison Ivy, the Joker, Ravager, Black Adam. Ooh, a Noctera one issue, Nemesis.
Oh, I'll have to get that.
Marvel Zero #1. I'm pretty sure that's a what do you call it? Fortnite.
Looks like
There's
a
a
cool
new
cover, though.
Gargoyles. What?
Let's
All
see.
right, back the truck up.
Dark
I'm
Ages.
getting this.
What? No
A brand new
way.
mini series. Gargoyles creator Greg Wiseman and artist Drew Moss return to the long lost era when humans and gargoyles lived in harmony, but in a world ruled by superstition and sword monsters come in all shapes and sizes. Forces of evil from both outside and within are threatening to destroy precarious peace with consequences that will reverberate down through the centuries and into present day.
So that means it's going to end with them getting the curse that makes them turn into statues.
Dude, the variants. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty cool. There's a ton of them.
Yeah. I don't have that kind of money.
Looks
Night
like
Terrors
Jamie's-
comes out that week.
Jamie's going to be working overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Bacon.
Everybody's working for the weekend except for Jamie because he's got to work the weekends.
Go back to that GL.
Which one?
There was a GL a screen ago. Go down.
But it wasn't a #1.
It wasn't. I'm not sure what it was. Thought I saw a
Oop.
GL.
New comics. It was the
There you
that's
go.
Vanish. This is last week. Or no, this is the week we were
It's
looking
next
at.
week.
Next week.
Let me see.
thought.
Isn't it?
It's the next week we were looking at.
I think, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at those like that.
That Daredevil Daredevil 13. That's definitely next week, I think.
Yeah, this is 7.5. Let me see where I can find that GL you were talking about. Yeah, here it is. #2.
Number 2. Okay.
Yeah, that is next week.
Okay.
Let's see what variants we got here.
Yeah, some of those variants are pretty cool.
That one's cool. Oh, I want
Yeah.
the
I
C
like
cover. This is the 1 in 25
Yep.
that I don't think is worth a 1 in 25, to be honest with you.
Nah.
1 in 50,
Mm,
and then the Mike Diodato Jr. This one's pretty cool.
yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's the one I'd probably get. Let's see what else we got here. Boom, boom. And
I'll
then
get as many as I can.
we know.
That one I like best, I think.
Let's see what we got for the. Let's see what other ones we have, and then we'll end with this one. And we'll kind of go into shows and stuff. Thought they said Transformers for a second there, but it's Barnstormers. Anything else? That's
Actually, I am looking forward to that movie, The Rise of the Beasts.
Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. You know,
It
I want
does. Every time I see a trailer, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta see it.
a deluxe edition collection Marvel's Gold 2023 for comic book day titles. Oh, so it's just a collection of them.
Oh, okay.
So it's just getting you to pay for the stuff that you already got for free.
Yes. Oh, look, Zeb Wells. All right, so yeah, that's enough of that. We kind of seen what was coming out, but there's a few that I'm extremely excited for.
Yeah.
Like, especially the Ultimate Invasion. That I think that's gonna be more than what people are expecting it to be,
Yep.
even for 4 issues.
Well, I mean, they're bringing back the whole Ultimate Universe, so even after the 4 issues, like I expect there to be something else.
Yeah, a whole relaunch again with Ultimate.
Right. They're gonna throw it against the wall, see what sticks, and then go with that.
And see who they can bring over and be like, look, we brought so and so over now, so you guys can be excited. But no, let's get into some shows and movies then. I mean, obviously, Flash is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying was it Transformers Beast Wars? I think it is.
Rise of the Beast.
Came out this
I think it's
weekend.
called.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Like I said, with the Flash, I'm gonna see it. There's been a lot of mixed reviews on it. Like I remember Tom Cruise was like best movie in cinematic history, and people are like, yeah, it's a 73 on Rotten Tomato right now. I think it was just the Michael Keaton thing that people are just raving about. But I can't stand Ezra Miller as a person, but
Same.
I'll still see it just to see it.
Right.
And then Blue Beetle, I'm actually getting more pumped for since now it's technically going to be the first new DCU movie. And it's they said it was supposed to be an Elseworld movie, but they're making it continuity. So it's going to be canon in that world. So that's going to be exciting.
I love the line in the trailer when they say something like, oh, it's like the Batcave, and you hear, Batman is a fascist.
Yeah. Oh, God.
George Lopez yelling out.
Right. That's the best part is George Lopez is in it.
Yeah.
So any movies that you guys are excited for at the moment besides Transformers? Like, I mean,
Pete Davidson does the voice of one of the Transformers.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it.
Does the voice of Mirage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was joking that like he's like, yeah, I didn't even really have to do any work. He was I just showed up for voice recordings and I didn't have to show my face. It's awesome.
I like his Taco Bell commercials that he's doing now. They make me laugh.
Yeah, where he's just like, yeah, Taco Bell wanted me to do this, so have a contract.
He's like, how about you, co-host Sarah? She goes, are we on TV now? He's like, I don't even know. And then it plays like the Taco Bell sound. He's like,
oh, so we got the Indiana Jones movie coming out that I'm looking forward to.
oh my God, I'm so excited for that.
I seen the first one.
You need to, what?
I've only seen the first one.
Oh, Last Crusade is my favorite one.
Yeah. You have to watch them all.
I will.
Junior! But yeah, I'm so excited to see them and watch the taste of Crystal Skull out.
Yeah. So there's a new Mission Impossible coming out, and I don't know if you really love or hate Tom Cruise. They do put out good action movies, so
yeah. Let's see.
I don't know the last time I
open
saw a Tom Cruise movie in the theater. Like I used to watch them when they come out on TV.
Same with me. But there was that movie Edge of Tomorrow. I thought that was a great movie, and I thought he played really well.
Is that the one with Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Are they doing
good.
a sequel to it?
What's that?
I thought they were.
I said, aren't they doing a sequel to that?
I think they are. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
that's
the one where every time he gets killed, he just comes back.
Right.
Yeah, but he comes back at like the same point and then has to convince her, who's training him, like has to convince her that
it's like Groundhog Day, but sci-fi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Convince her that, that he's reliving it.
Right.
Asteroid City looks like it'll be good.
Yep. Is that Oppenheimer?
Oh, that
Oppenheimer?
looks so good.
Yeah,
everyone's raving about that. I'm like, okay. And then I think I saw like a statistic that they were doing like the original like print of it. So like the original film. And it's only being in select theaters and it's over 13 miles long.
Right.
Did you hear Tom Cruise is pissed off at him?
Oh.
Because his Mission Impossible movie opens in the IMAX theaters as well as the regular ones, and then the next week Oppenheimer opens, and that's kicking Mission Impossible out of all the IMAX theaters because they had the deal in place to be, in all the IMAX theaters well before Mission Impossible. And not only that, he shot the movie on IMAX cameras. So they're like, yep, sorry, Tom Cruise. We're going with Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this movie, No Hard Feelings, will be pretty funny. The Jennifer Lawrence one where the parents hire her to like
The
to
date.
seduce their nerdy son that's going to college.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
That looks funny.
I'll
Yeah.
ask this: is anyone excited for Kraven the Hunter?
No.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Did I say that too fast?
Yeah, but it's fine.
I'm not excited for anything I've heard about it so far, but I will reserve that until I see an actual trailer.
Yeah,
Okay. I could change my
comes
mind
out
if
in
I see it
October.
going.
Because I
You
could
know,
there's been stuff where I'm like, I'm not going to care about this, and then I see it like the Blue Beetle one. Like I'm not going to give a crap. And then I saw the trailer. I'm like, oh, okay, that looks really good. I'm definitely going to have to go see that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We got Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
I'll see that. I thought
Yeah.
that it was pretty
Is
good.
this the last one of like the original DCEU that's going to be showing? So
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably see it, but that's another one where it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to reserve my opinion until I see a trailer.
Right.
and then we got obviously the Marvels.
I'm
not even with the trailer, I was not like excited.
I'm not blown away by it.
No. There's nothing that really.
But then again, we're not the demographic for it.
Right.
Okay, so
I forgot that this was even in production. The Madam Web movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they just confirmed that Sydney Sweeney is playing Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
I'll say this about the Marvels too. I was really excited for the Captain Marvel movie when it came out, because I would see all the Marvel movies. I took the day off work so I could go see it. The day it came out, so I wouldn't get anything spoiled. And I left the theater thoroughly disappointed.
Yeah.
Like I wasted a day off. I wasted a PTO day.
Yeah, to go see that.
Yeah.
And then we also have the new Captain America movie.
Hmm.
Did you guys see the name change? Yeah. Did you guys?
changed it from New World Order to Brave New World?
Yeah. And then they leaked a photo of Harrison Ford and Mackie standing next to each other, like laughing.
Yeah.
But someone pointed out, and I didn't even notice, like, if you look at what Ford's wearing, he's got like ripped up shorts, like tethered shorts, like he hulked out. So I was like, oh my God, I can't wait.
Nice.
So
then we don't on Disney Plus. We got Loki and we got the Skrull Invasion coming out too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Secret Invasion looks so good.
Yeah.
That's that like little secret kind of snippet preview they had.
Oh
Right.
yeah. I mean, even with the shows, like that, for me, at least in the Marvel side, I'm to the point now where I'm not burnt out. They're not. It's like literally copy and paste right now for the last couple movies for some reason. It just feels like the same thing but with different skins to me. I don't know why. Like I used to love it when they would do like 3 movies a year, and then you'd get like maybe a series.
Yeah.
Now it's like, here's 5 Marvel movies and 13 series you need to check out on Disney Plus. It's like, I don't have that kind of time.
Would you see they're cutting back on it though? They said like they're cutting back and they're gonna, because I think they realized they lost quality when they went for quantity.
Yeah.
So when was it Eisner, whoever it was that had left Disney and then came and took it back over, he was like, all right, pump the brakes. We're not releasing so much stuff. Like, let's focus on making it good instead of making a lot of it.
Right. Instead of making a cash cow, let's actually just try to make something people are going to watch with good quality. Like, I think
kill it.
The last thing that I watched as a series fully through was She-Hulk on Disney Plus. And I mean, that was good. Like, I seen a lot of people that had hate for it because obviously he had to change some things up. But that's with every show and movie. Like it's not going to be 100% accurate to the
Right.
comics, but I thought it was decent. I like the Kevin part at the end. That was pretty funny.
Yeah,
That was. Mm-hmm.
But
I
I'm
thought
also excited
She-Hulk-
for Daredevil.
yeah.
That's gonna. I still
Yep.
love Charlie Cox. Like that. If you had to think of people that needed to play a role, that's him.
And Vincent
Right.
D'Onofrio's Kingpin,
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
fantastic.
I agree.
I'm really looking to Secret Invasion because I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of cameos in it that are going to be surprise ones that like just pop up out of nowhere. You're like, oh my God, there's whoever so and so that they're going to because of the nature of what the story is that they're just going to keep secret and they're just going to like pop up out of nowhere.
Right.
I think it's going to almost kind of lead into the Don Cheadle War Machine
Armor
movie.
Wars.
Well, Arbor Wars. It's not going to be a series. It's going to be a movie.
Yeah, they switch it to a movie.
Yeah,
And
and that was a
and-
weird switch because I feel like that should have been told at a longer length than an
I don't know,
hour.
I think
2 hour
I
movie.
think it'd be better as a movie. I
Do
really
you?
do. Yes.
I'm interested to see how they do it, because obviously they're going to have to make some pretty substantial changes from the comic. And I haven't heard anything in a while. I think they've just kind of like dropped that Ironheart series. Like
Yeah.
that just kind of disappeared. You haven't
Yeah.
heard anything about that? Because I think that was supposed to come out before Armor Wars, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So
I'm
the
excited. I'm excited for
okay.
next year. Next year though, because Deadpool 3 is
Yeah.
slated, and oh
Yeah.
my God, I need it. I never needed something more in my life than it like that.
I'm anxious to see the first set photos.
Yes, that's
I-
gonna be.
They've got it, and they said Hugh Jackman's playing a different Wolverine than the one that he already played. They better put him in a suit.
They need to.
Yeah.
Not just like here's some leather pants and a leather jacket. Like no,
I would laugh if they're like, it's literally like, or like Wade Wilson standing there like, oh my God, he's putting on the suit and he's just standing in front of him talking to him the entire time
yeah,
while he's in the suit and he's like, yeah, this doesn't look good on me. Let me change again. And then Wolverine goes to change and like Deadpool steps out of the way and it's just him in the tank top. Like
Yeah.
just to give people like that, not like feel that the nostalgia aspect.
I mean, I think Marvel has proven to us that they can make pretty good comic accurate costumes and still make them look cool and not make them look like
Like two Batman
Plastic.
yellow
missing.
and blue spandex. Like I want to see a legit Wolverine suit. My personal favorite is the brown ninja outfit, which I know it probably won't be that. It'll probably be the yellow and blue, which I'm.
but they
fine
teased
with.
that. In a deleted scene, they teased that
Yeah,
in
for
the
the-
Wolverine.
in the case.
It was the brown suit.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the second one. Yeah.
Well, I gotta just say, because I'm looking at like movies that are coming out within the next couple of years. 2025 looks like it's gonna be stacked. So,
Right.
starting first, Fantastic Four, and then we
Depending
have
on the cast.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
well, if they don't get this right, I don't think they should ever touch that property again. To be honest with you, like if you
Right.
can't get this right with Kevin Feige and the team you have behind it, you do not ever go back. I don't care if Galactus is supposed to be the next big thing. If they tease that, you drop that automatically. You just be like, "Yep, it happened. Now we're not talking about it anymore."
Right.
I mean, they've got to get the cast right. The Fantastic Four was what made Marvel Marvel. That's and I'll be honest, like as bad as those, as ungreat as those two Fox movies were, the actual cast they had for the characters was pretty good. Michael Chiklis was a good thing. Chris Evans was good as Human Torch.
Right.
Ione Brufford
Chick-
was good. Reed Richards, Jessica
Yeah.
Alba. I mean, she was hot as Sue Storm.
Yeah,
I
so
guess.
that worked.
Is okay, whatever. But like the cast was good. It's just the movies weren't.
No.
Yeah.
So after that, you have the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, which I don't know how it's gonna work with what's his name that plays Kang.
Yeah.
Now like getting dropped and having lawsuits against him.
Yeah.
But the first part of the DC or DCU as we know it, Superman Legacy.
And I saw something that they
It's
said
slated.
that's supposed to introduce the Authority in it as well.
Yes. And then there's 2 untitled Marvel movies that doesn't make sense, but the Batman 2 comes out as well. And that's
Yeah,
what I'm excited for, because they just said that there's 2 people that they were looking at playing Harvey Dent.
Yeah,
One
I
of
saw
them was
that.
Joel Eldridge. I can't remember who the other one was for the life
It's
of me now.
I can't remember, but Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there's the new Ghostbusters movie too.
Yeah.
I'm not interested. I saw the last one in theater, and I was like, "This."
The Afterlife one?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, I loved it too. It was great.
There was good parts, but like I felt like the ending was just. That should have been like something more primitive throughout the whole movie, is having the original cast kind of peek in, rather than just wait till like the last 10 minutes and be like Swarm. You know what I mean?
Oh, let's
Still,
not forget.
I liked it.
Let's not forget about El Muerto,
Yes, the Bad Bunny movie.
the most obscure comic character that's ever gotten a movie based on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's so much to be excited for. I mean, from series to, movies to TV shows coming out. I don't know. What's one comic series you're looking forward to? One movie and one actual TV series.
Oh God.
We'll go around and we'll end this.
Shit.
Now, do you mean comic series like an ongoing series? A mini?
It doesn't matter. A new number one that's coming out that you're excited for.
I'm excited for the Doomsday one. I think
Okay.
it'll be pretty cool. I want to see, Martian Manhunter is supposed to be a big part of it. I'm kind of interested to see how they bring Bloodwind back. I mean, he's never been a major character, but it's an interesting thing. So I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to, at least for stuff that is coming out soon. I think Secret Invasion is just going to be fantastic. So long term, I'm looking forward to Daredevil, but for stuff that's actually like done and getting ready to come out, I'm looking forward to that. And then for movies, I'm looking forward to Flash, man. I want to see Michael Keaton as Batman again. Let's get nuts, man. Let's get nuts.
Yep. I kind of have to agree. I'm looking forward to the Michael Keaton Batman, but I'll change it up a little bit, and I'll say Indiana Jones. I'm really looking for that, because I just remember seeing that in the movies when I was younger, and it was just, I don't know. It was just nostalgic for me to see this. So I'm going to go with that. TV
I'm
show.
going to change my answer to Indiana Jones.
Go ahead. That's what it's all about. TV show, I'm going to say Loki, because I really enjoyed the first Loki. So I'm going to go with that. And comic series, coming out soon, not sure when, that Predator versus Wolverine. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I think for me, comic series, the 2 that come to mind, I'm definitely looking forward to Ultimate Invasion. And then Night Terrors looks great. I mean, even with the Free Comic Book Day issue, I thought that was going to be fantastic.
All 50 issues of it.
All 50. And then I think series.
Out the same week.
Yeah, all the same week, like 7 of them. Series, I'm thinking Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that coming out too.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be mine that I'm excited for. And then lastly, I'm gonna go with, for movie, I gotta go Deadpool 3 is the most excited that I am about something. But if I'm looking kind of like nearer, I'd probably say, probably Aquaman. I want to skip the Flash. The only thing I'm excited for in that is Michael Keaton as Batman.
What about Nick Cage as Superman?
It's not confirmed yet.
The director said it.
I know. So, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that's a great endpoint for like something that we were just kind of wanted to talk about. So, guys, again, thank you everyone that tuned in to watch. I know it's late for some of the guys here, so we want to get off and let them get to bed because they're old.
Say hi.
Huh?
Get off my lawn.
Yeah. But real fast to close it out, tell everyone where they can find you, and you're not here on Code X.
All right. Well, I'm not on Codex. You can find me on YouTube under Sal's Comic Corner and under Instagram as the Slab Guy 77.
And then Dan, where can they find you on Instagram?
You could find me at the local movie theater, taking her to see the Mario Brothers movie.
Again?
Day.
Mm-hmm.
You could also find me on Instagram at Dan Kelly Art. Post a few times a week, so go give me a follow and give me some likes and let me know what you think. And then, Boss Man, why don't you close us out and tell us where they can find you and your awesome array of headbands.
Yes, go to codexstation.com. It's your one-stop shop for everything Codex. Get some merch, meet the team, let us know what you like and don't like. And at the bottom, all of our socials are listed. There's no reason for you to miss out on the content that we are providing for you. So thank you, everybody that joined us today. I know it's a little bit of a different thing we were trying just to see how it goes. But yeah, I can't wait to see everybody in the next one. And like I said before, it's 2-year anniversary of us, so I can't wait to see what we do for the next 2. So